2.0 a good fit for education?
Well, first let me say I'm a parrot in Second Life. And, I'm a parrot in Second Life. I think it's a really germane question right now, not just for education, but for a lot of traditional entities and systems. I think is business a good fit? Or is Web 2.0 a good fit for business? Is Web 2.0 a good fit for politics? Is it a good fit for government? I think a lot of institutions and a lot of things that have been pretty static over the last 150 years are really being challenged a lot. And schools are no exception. I'm a parent. I have an 8 and a 10-year-old who are in public schools in New Jersey where I live. And I talk about my kids a lot because I can see the stark differences between the type of learning that I'm engaged with in this environment, as Wes was talking about, and the type of learning that's happening in the classrooms. It's just totally different. This is an environment that is extremely passion-based. It's independent. It's 24/7, 365. It happens when I need it, when I'm ready for it. And it's networked. And I think that that's the biggest difference here. I think, and that's the biggest challenge for schools. And it speaks to what Jamie was talking about, security. It speaks to a lot of the issues that schools are going to have to grapple with in this environment, because the network here is what is the most powerful piece of learning, I think. And it's something that schools really have very little context for. Schools are the walls. They are limited in their scope in many ways. So I don't know whether 2.0 is a good fit for schools. But as a number of other people said, I think that we have to figure this out right now. I think the other thing is that it's good that the conversation is beginning to change to really what schools look like in this environment. I don't know why this is short now, but this is a really important moment, I think, because the conversation, I do think, is beginning to shift. It's beginning to shift away from what can be blog and can be podcast and what's a wiki and things like that, to what do we do to take full advantage of the connections and the networks that these tools create? How can we leverage them in schools? And that's a very big conversation.